I'm Stefan Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Monday, October 22nd. First, we'll take a check of the weather. It's going to be cool tonight and partly cloudy, but warmer tomorrow. Highs will hit the 60s. Now to the news, and some new trouble for a pizza delivery man who is facing deportation after being detained at a Brooklyn military base earlier this year. Pablo Villavicencio was arrested on criminal mischief charges last week after getting into a fight with his wife at their home on Long Island. Court documents say he pushed her against a wall, smacked her, and when she said she would call the police, he took her cell phone. In July, the undocumented Ecuadorian immigrant was freed by a federal judge after 53 days in custody. His attorney saying today the past several months have been traumatic for the Villavicencio family. We hope that this matter will be resolved. In Manhattan, more arrests in the caught-on-camera brawl between members of the far-right group the Proud Boys and anti-fascist protesters. The fight happened earlier this month. The NYPD says 3 more Proud Boys were cuffed today, charged with riot and assault. 2 others were arrested last week. Police say they're looking for more members of the organization, which the Southern Poverty Law Center calls a hate group. In the Bronx, police are continuing to investigate after a bodega owner shot and killed an alleged would-be robber. It happened last night at the J Market in the Soundview section. Police say when the man tried to jump over a counter, the owner pulled out a gun and shot the man in the head. That guy died at the hospital. The store owner has not been charged.
But it's fine. He had to save himself. It was either him or the person robbing him, and it had to be done. In
Connecticut, health officials are reporting the first flu-related death of the season. The patient is older than 65, but his name hasn't been released. 41 cases have been confirmed in the state so far this season. 22 of those people were hospitalized. Experts are urging everyone to get the flu shot this season,
so that you're not passing that flu virus on to your family and friends. It's really not a present you want to give.
And finally, New Jersey's medical marijuana program is growing like a weed. The program has doubled to 34,000 patients since Governor Phil Murphy took office in January. Earlier this year, he added 5 medical conditions for eligibility. The governor also wants to legalize recreational marijuana. That's all for News 4 Now. Keep watching after this to see why a girls' volleyball team in New Jersey has to play in hand-me-downs from the boys' team. I'm Stefan Holt. Thanks for checking in.
Every week it's any day. We should be getting them any day.
A frustrated athletic director talking about new uniforms on order for all 3 girls volleyball teams here. All players forced to wear, wait for it, last year's boys practice jerseys like this one.
They have more of a lack of hygiene when it comes to playing sports. So when we put on the jerseys, it just makes us feel like disgusting.
Yes, Riley knows this has been cleaned. Still, for these 4 players who met with me after school, wearing boys' hand-me-downs is embarrassing.
It's just a little disheartening because we just feel less than compared to other teams.
What they want for Lakeland Regional High, for themselves as players, and the school to put its best foot forward.
They love this school. They love to go out and play and represent, but their confidence level isn't there.
School officials sat down with me to explain their vendor, Pennsylvania-based Uniforms for All Sports, says its manufacturer has yet to deliver, though the order went in back in June. The company did not respond to my phone call. The season for these teams ends Thursday. Delivery by then seems unlikely, and I'm told that company will never be used again. Small solace for these girls, their equally disappointed coach looking for a ray of sunshine in all this.
We kind of have to motivate them still to play and continue to play and realize that it's not, what you wear, it's what you do on the court.
I did ask the 3 girls who are coming back next year if they want to play next year. They said they do. Just not in these. In Wanacue, Brian Thompson, News 4 New York.